In this section, we'll talk more about the integration points of Facebook for Facebook apps and for the users. We've already discussed a number of them, but I'm going to focus now on the section of the documentation called Anatomy of a Facebook App, which covers the integration points. And it's something to which you will refer many times. The more integration you have between your app and Facebook, the more successful your app should be. Users will find that it behaves in comfortable ways they're used to using, and that they can do things to integrate themselves, their friends, and their lives with Facebook and your application. So the more it looks like Facebook, the more it feels like Facebook, the better your app should be. The more it looks like something that's been plopped down from the outside world with different colors, different controls, different types of functionality, the more foreign it feels, the less it feels like a Facebook app, and the more you have to teach your users what your application can do and how to do it. I'm here on the developers page. This is from the link that's at the bottom of most Facebook pages. It's not on this one because it is the developers page. You don't have to be logged in to get here. You don't have to be a registered developer to get here. And it's useful as a jumping off point for the documentation. It's also useful for the Facebook developer blog. And you can share this so you can post it on your profile and subscribe to it. It's something that all serious developers and even unserious developers need to look at, because you will see what Facebook is working on. And you will see, for example, in this posting on the blog, that they're working on improving categories for your Facebook app in the application directory. And you will find a section that you often find in blog postings. There's a description of what is happening new, and then there are some steps you can take to get your application ready for whatever the new technology is. Because this, remember, Facebook is a web application. And it's not like some shrink-wrapped product that people go out and buy, where the conversion from one version to the next version can take a couple of years. In most cases, Facebook flips a switch at a certain point, and the new functionality is there for all apps. There have been cases where Facebook has rolled out a new feature gradually. I remember, for example, when Facebook added chat to the lower right of the window frame, that was rolled out gradually over a period of time, obviously because of the technical resources needed to support it. But in most cases, there will be a switch that is flipped, and your app will be running in the new environment. Facebook tries to make everything as portable as possible and not to break anything, but it's your responsibility for reading the blog, keeping up with things, and making sure that your application will run with the new software. And periodically you will see a tip here to go to www.beta.facebook.com to see how your application works in the new environment. So read this blog. It's very useful, and you really can't make certain that your applications are functioning properly without it. Now, from the developers page, the jumping off point for the integration points is under Getting Started, and it's in this Wikipedia article, which is available from the developer wiki and from here. This is called Anatomy of an App, and this is a discussion of the various integration points for your application and Facebook. And we're going to go through a number of these now. A few of them have been covered elsewhere, but we'll go through most of them in this section.